Good morning. Very good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are all fine. Then, children, I need to ask you why you are not sending children. We are requesting, right? Why then you are not sending classwork, homework? What is the problem you have? At least you should tell us, right? Then without any information you are not sending anything. But we are sending the videos, right? Then why you people are not doing? You have to do, right? Why? Please children, try to complete it because your assessment is very near. That's why we are asking you to complete. Okay, please complete children. Okay, yes, then we will start. Yes, tell me what is the date today? Today the date is 1st. We are in the 9th month, that is September. Okay, then here is 2021, today Wednesday. You have English, right? Yes, let us see English. Let us see the thought for the day, children. Sorry. Let us see the thought for the day. Beautiful peoples are not always good, but good peoples are always good. Okay. Yes, beautiful peoples are always good, but good peoples are always beautiful. Okay. Yes. Then we completed the poem also. Yes, children. We completed the poem, right? Yes. Let us revise the poem. Yes, please take out your English textbook part 1. English textbook part 1. Yes, children? Yes. Then page number 7. Every day is a new day. What is the poem name? Every day is a new day. Let us revise once again the poem. Yes. Here her wet tongue pokes out of her mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Her eyes are bright in wonder at nature's creation given. Yes, let us revise once again, children. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Her eyes are bright in wonder at nature's creation given. Okay, then next paragraph. Crooked, crushed, gasping purple flowers that everyone can see are greeted every morning by her curiously and very lovingly. Yes, let us revise once again the second paragraph. Crooked, crushed, gasping purple flowers that everyone can see as greeted every morning by her curiously and lovingly. Very lovingly. Okay. Then the third paragraph. With dark nose and padded feet, she barks softly and delicately. Every day is a new day for her, lived afresh and wonderfully. With dark nose and padded feet, she barks softly and delicately. Every day is a new day for her, lived afresh and wonderfully. Okay, please children try to read the poem. Okay, yes, this is written by Shruti Sarathi and Manjula Shukla. Yes, yesterday also we revised this poem. Again we are revising. It is your duty to learn the poem again and again, right? Yes. Then we completed the meanings also. Yes, word meanings. Then exercise 2, read and answer. Yes, then exercise 4, value based questions. Everything we completed, but you people are not sending the pic. That is the problem. Yes, children, you should send it. Okay. Now take out your workbook, English workbook part 1, module 2. Open, children. Yes, page number 14. Yes, here we have sentence. We have a sentence. Let us see the sentence. Okay. Yes. So I will write down sentence dictation here. Copy down in page number 14. Okay. Yes. First one is the butterfly sat on the flower. Sat on the flower delicately. Okay. Then second one. Yes, children, see I already written. The butterfly sat on the flower delicately. The dog sniffed of box curiously. The man gasped for air underwater. The thief padded about in the dark room. It was a wonderfully festive day. Write it down itself, children. Complete fastly in page number 14. Okay, complete it. Watch the video and complete it. Okay, then turn next page, page number 15. Exercise 1.2. Listen and answer. Yes, you should first listen what I am telling. Then you will answer. I will tell one what message of a thing or tea. About tea I will be telling. Listen very carefully. After that only you will answer this. Okay. Yes. People drink a lot of tea. Okay. Like black tea, green tea, white tea, red tea, yellow tea. There is many tea varieties we have. People will drink that variety of teas. Okay. People in different parts of the world like to drink tea in different ways. Yes, people in parts of the world, everybody will drink in a different way only. Okay. Yes. Do you know tea was invented in China? Do you know tea was invented first in China only? Okay. It was actually invented by accidentally. Yes, it was invented very accidentally. How can you see? Yes. When stray leaves fell into the pot of boiling water, when the boiling water was boiling, at that time, because of the air, some of the what leaves, the stray leaves fell into that pot, okay, boiling pot. Then what happened? Let us see. These leaves give flavor to the tea, and thus boiling tea leaves became a tradition. Okay, yes. After if that leaf fell into that pot, boiling water, then what happened? The color changed, and the taste, after drinking, the taste also is different. So it became a tradition to drink the tea. Okay, yes. Then these sorry children, the tea leaves became a tradition. Hence people drink a lot of tea in China. In China they started drinking lot of tea. Okay. Some people drink tea because it is good for them. Yes, some people will drink tea because it is good for them. Okay, and it makes them healthy also. Yes, tea will make them healthy also. Tea makes our body burn fast. Tea makes our body burn fat faster. We have a fat in our body, right? So it will burn very fastly. This tea. Okay. So it is good for the health also if we drink that, right? Then tea produced something called antioxidants. Yes, something antioxidants chemical is in that leaf. Okay, in the tea. That's why the color of the tea will be changed, and drinking the taste also is different. Understood, children? Yes. Then next. These are the things which reduce our fat. These are the things which will reduce our fat. That antioxidants will reduce our fat inside the body. Okay, unwanted fats and all it will remove. And keep us healthy also. Okay. So it is helpful to drink green tea to lose weight. So you know some people lost their weight, they will drink green tea. Okay. They will boil on hot water and they will put that green tea leaf in that, right? They will give a bag. Now you will get in the shops and all the tea bag that they will keep it. And after sometimes the full that ingredients, antioxidants and all comes into that hot water, and if we drink that, we will lose our weight. Okay, daily we need to do, then only we will lose our weight. Okay. In India, people prefer to have milk in tea. In India, we will have tea with milk only. Correct? With milk only we like to have in India. Okay. Indians serve tea to their guests, who come to visit them. Yes, for guests and all, Indian people, what they will serve, they will give a tea for them. They will prepare tea and give. If you also people go to their house, they will give you tea, coffee like that, right? Yes, that has become the tradition. Okay. These green teas have also become popular in India. Yes, these green tea leaves have become popular in India. Usually adults have tea. Usually adults means big persons only will have tea. But in some cases also, small children also started drinking tea. Okay. In India, tea is grown in huge tea estates. In huge tea estates, India is growing tea. Okay. Yes. These estates have mostly found in Munnar, which is in Kerala. Yes, where in Kerala there is a place Munnar. There in that estate, tea is more produced. Okay. And in Darjeeling also, in West Bengal. In West Bengal state, that is West Bengal is our state, right? Indian state. There also in that West Bengal Darjeeling place, there more tea will be produced. Okay. So a lot of tea is also grown in Assam and some in Tamil Nadu also. Yes, some of the tea is also where it is growing, Assam also, even in Tamil Nadu also. Like you can see in that Ooty and all. There you can see estates. There you have more tea and coffee estates. Okay. So there we will grow more. Okay. Then most of the tea grown in India has been exported. Yes, most of the teas which is produced in India, right? That they will export. From here they will pack and send for other countries also. That is called exported. Okay. This and all they are doing. You understood, children, about tea now? Yes, how we are using tea, from where it came. Yes, everything you came to know, right? Now you can answer the question. Okay. Yes. Page number 50. Which of the following is a type of tea? Here they have given. Choose the correct answer. You should choose. Okay. See, which of the following is a type of tea? Which type of tea? India, China, Indonesia. Sorry children. Purple, indigo, yellow, brown. Which is the correct option in this? Purple, indigo, yellow, brown. Purple, indigo, brown, it is not the tea. Only yellow it is. Correct. We just know we learned, right? So write down here C. Right here C. Okay. Then next, where was tea invented? Where the tea was invented, I already told you, right? Where? India, China, Indonesia, Japan. First, where it was being introduced? China. Right? B. Write down B. Okay. Then next, in which of the following may be a reason for drinking tea? Which is the reason for drinking tea? It tastes bad. It was invented in China. It is exported. It makes our body burn fat. Which is correct option? It burns our body fat. That is the correct option. D. That's why people are drinking more tea. Okay. Good for the health also. Then, where is tea grown in India? In India, where the tea is grown? Mumbai, Munnar, Bhopal, Delhi. I told Munnar, right? I didn't tell Mumbai, Bhopal, Delhi and all, right? So, option is B. Okay. Then next, what happened to the most of the tea grown in India? What happened? It is distributed, it is thrown away, or it is sold out to tourists, or it is exported. I already last what I told, exported, right? It is exported. So C is the correct option. Excuse me, children. Yes, children. So we completed that. Next we have vocabulary. Prefix. Yes, what is prefix? A prefix is a letter of a group of letters added to the beginning of the word in order to form new words. Okay, what is prefix? We are adding few letters before the letters. Okay, we are adding the letters beginning with the letters. Words. We had example. I will show you. Wait, children. I will show you. If I have written like this, right? Happy. Yes, the word is happy. So in the beginning we will add some more letters. Okay, like unhappy. UN I will write, unhappy. Then this becomes prefix. Okay, this word becomes what? Prefix. Okay, so we are adding UN here. Okay, this is prefix. This word is called as prefix, which we are adding some more letters in the beginning of the word. Okay, yes. Then these words usually have the opposite meaning or different meaning. Usually in these words, opposite meaning will be, otherwise the meaning will be changed. Understand? See, happy, unhappy. Happy, Yes, some will be, the meaning also will be changed. Okay. Let us see the examples. Possible, impossible, happy, unhappy. Yes, like that. Okay. In the examples above, I am is added to the word possible. I am is added for possible. To form its opposite. To form its opposite, what we are using? I am we are using. Next, unhappy, unhappy. The example of above, un is added to the word happy. For happy, un word is added. Okay, then it turns for in the form of opposite only. Correct? Yes, so I already told you. Right? Yes. According to that only, we need to choose the words which comes with beginning. Okay? Yes. Then next we have exercise 2.1. Use any of the prefix un, in, im, dis, mis or re. Okay, with the given base words to make new words. There are already words they have given. For that you should use this un, im, ds like that. You should use. Okay, beginning, in the beginning letter you have to choose. Okay. Yes, I will show you how to write. Okay. In page number 16. Yes. How you will write? Tell me. See, proper. They are given here. Proper. How you will write? How you will write? What you will choose? Improper. I am. Okay. I am you are choosing. Okay. Improper. Write down. Improper. Second one, what we have? Lead. Then respect. Then slave. Then suitable. Suitable. Okay. Then disciplined. Disciplined. Okay. Here which we will use, tell me children? Lead. For lead what you will use? Mislead. M-I-S you will use. Okay. Mislead. Lead means correctly we are moving. Mislead means wrong way we are going. Okay. Then respect. Respect. Disrespect. Okay. Respect. Disrespect. Write down children now itself. Respect. Disrespect. Play. For play what you will use? Replay. Okay. Replay. This is not opposite. The meaning is changed. Play means now you play. Replay means again you play. Okay. Again. Re is nothing but again. It tells us again we need to do. Okay. So play, replay. Suitable. Tell me suitable. Unsuitable. This comes under the opposite only. Okay. Yes. Suitable, unsuitable. UN you are choosing. Okay. Unsuitable. Suitable means this is okay for me. Unsuitable means it is not fitting to me or it is not good for me. Like that. Okay. Then disciplined. Disciplined. Indisciplined. This also comes under the opposite only. Disciplined. Indisciplined. Indisciplined. Okay. Now copy down children this firstly. Then next we have exercise 2.2. Rewrite each sentence by replacing the underlined words with a word that has prefix given in brackets. In brackets they have given prefix. Using that prefix we have to complete the sentence. Okay. Ensure that the sentence are grammatically correct. Grammatically correct it is spelling you should check. Then only you should do. Okay. One is done for you. Yes. Let us see in page number 16. Exercise 2.2. Yes. He does not like pets. You should use this. Okay. This you should use. How you will use? He instead of does not like. Instead of does not like you should add dislikes pets. Does not like also same only. Dislike also same only. But this dislike will become short. If you write does not like, it is longer sentence, right? So we are making it short. Okay. Then next, I spelled the words incorrectly. You should use MIS, miss. Okay. How you will use? I misspelled. For spelled you should use miss. I misspelled the words. Enough. Incorrectly also. Misspelled also is same only. Incorrectly also same only meaning. So no need to write incorrectly. Okay. So you will write I misspelled the words. Can you see, children? Complete it by watching this. Okay. Next. It is not polite to stare at people. Stare at people. You should use I am. Okay. It is impolite. Instead of polite, you should remove not. You should write in. Impolite. Polite means good. Impolite means not good. Okay. It is impolite to stare at people. Write down, children, now itself. Then next. This dress is not expensive. Okay. It is not expensive. What you will write? Opposite only, right? In. So how you will use? This dress is. See, he is. Then not expensive. Instead of not expensive, inexpensive. Okay. Then next. Thomas will have to do his homework again. Yes, here Thomas will have to. Then they have underlined do, right? Then what you will write? Redo. You should write redo. You use re. Okay, re then do. Do. Redo his homework. Again also same, re also same. Already we have taken re, so no need to write again. Okay. Thomas will have to redo his homework. Okay. Then next. This bed is not comfortable. Here you should use. Okay. This bed is uncomfortable. You should use, then comfortable. Remove not. Okay. Then write down. This bed is uncomfortable. Okay. Complete it, children. Now itself you should complete. Complete fastly by watching the video. Yes, then turn next page. Then what we have? Grammar. That is punctuation. Rewrite the sentence with the correct usage of punctuation marks and capital letters. You have to use a capital letter where all it is required. And punctuation marks also. Okay. Let us see. Yes, children. You should write. This is your homework. You should do. Okay, this page is your homework, page number 17. Punctuation is your homework. You should rewrite the sentence. See, or capital letter should be, they are not given. You have to use capital letter and complete. Goa is also a proper noun. Right, then you should use G capital, then full stop. Rewrite the sentence, you should do. One I showed, rest all you will do. You are grade 5 kids, right? Then easily you can do. Everything I will show, then what you will do, right? So you should also do. Okay, you can write here third one. See, children, I will tell you, dad wait for me. You can write dad, then comma wait for me, then full stop. Otherwise you can write like this also, no problem. This sentence also correct. Dad exclamation mark wait for me, full stop. This also correct. Comma also correct and punctuation exclamation mark also correct. Okay, for this two sentence you can write, no problem. Okay, any one sentence you can write. Then rest all you should do. Okay, then next we have, here are the rules of punctuation that we have learned so far. Yes, we have learned so far punctuation marks, right? What are the punctuation marks, children? Full stop. First one is full stop. Yes, a dot is a full stop, right? Yes, which is a full stop here? The dot. See, full stop. Okay. What is full stop? Where you will use this full stop is placed at the end of the sentence or a statement. Any sentence or any statement you are ending, then you need to use full stop. Okay, that should be there in English grammar. Okay, example, I will travel tomorrow. I will come to school tomorrow. Like that, any examples, like any sentence, always start with the capital letter, end with the full stop. Okay, then next we have comma. Where we will use comma, children? Comma is used to separate three or more words. Okay, three or more words or items in a list. Any items also it is there, we will use comma. What is comma? See, this is comma, right? Yes. So we will use this. Example, we ate chips, ice cream. then what? Cake, candies. Yes, this all you can give commas there. Okay. Then because you are listing the things there, so you can use comma. Okay. Then it is also used to separate the person also. It is used to separate the person addresses also. Example, Yash, come here, like that. After Yash, you need to put one comma. Then come here. Okay. So we are addressing a person there, right? So you can give a comma there also. Okay. This and all you should keep it in your mind. Then turn next page. For your assessment, these marks also it will come. Exclamatory marks, punctuation mark, all, everything, question mark, exclamation mark, full stop, comma, is how you should rewrite the sentences and all I will be giving in the assessment for FA1. Okay. So next we have question mark. Turn out page number 18. We have question mark. It is placed to end a question. For what purpose we are using question mark? To end a question. Whatever question we are asking, there we will use at the end question mark. Which is a question mark? See, this is a question mark. Right? Yes. Then example, where are you going? What are you doing? When you will come? Yes, these all are questions. So you can use question mark. Okay. Then next is exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is placed at the end of the sentence that convey emotions. Your emotions you are conveying, you are telling. Right? There you will use this exclamation mark. Which is exclamation mark? See, this is exclamation mark. Okay? Yes. This you will use. Okay? Example, what a beautiful beach. Then you will put what? Full stop you should not put. Because you are telling, you are conveying your happiness there. Beautiful, like that. Okay? So, you should convey exclamation mark. Okay? Then, you can use wow, for that also you can use oh dear, for that you can use hooray, for that you can use yes, then alas, then wow, like that. For this and all you can use the exclamation mark. Okay? Yes. Hope you are understanding, right children? Yes. Then many words always start with capital letter. Many words always it will start from capital letter. But you should remember acronomy, that means MINTS. Okay, remember MINTS for the correct usage of capital letters. Where and all you should use capital letters. For that you should keep this acronomy in your mind. What is that acronomy? MINTS. Okay. Yes. Then if you keep this MINTS in your mind, where and all you should use capital letter, easily you can find out. That is called acronomy. Okay. Then M means months or days of the week. For that and all, you can give capital letter. Months and days, you can give capital letter if you keep M in your mind. Okay. Then I always when you are using I letter, I word, then you should use capital letter. Always you should use capital letter. So that reminds us I. Okay. Then N. N will remind us the names of the people, states, cities, countries and proper nouns also. For everything you can use N. You should keep it in your mind. N means oh we should give a name. So it is a name. So you can write in capital letter like that. You need to remember that. Okay. Then next is T. T is titles of the books and movie also. Titles of the books or movie name. That and all you should always start with capital letter. Okay. Then next is S. What is S? S start of the sentence. Whenever you are starting the sentence, you should start with capital letter. Okay. This will remind us where and when we should use the capital letters. Are you understanding children? Yes. I think today this is enough. Okay. Then your homework is page number, I told you page number 17. Yes, punctuation. Rewrite the sentence. You should rewrite the sentence. And what are the classwork till now we did? That pick also you should take it and send it in the group. Okay. Today I will send the notes for you. That also you should complete. Okay. Yes. Then today enough. We will meet you in the next class. Bye.